There's a flag before the snap. We're going to have another procedure call, it looks like. No, the Mohawks gave them 5 yards by lining up in the neutral zone. I completely missed that with all the confusion.
Yeah, there's a lot of players moving around.
Well, 5 yards. It's the first 5 yards that have been gained by the Cougars.
Looks like they're still lined up to punt.
4th and 5. Lemons is in there. Goes over his head. Let's see if he takes the safety.
He's going to try to run it out. Oh, he's got a little room.
Oh, that was a mistake by the punter. That's number 22, Tommy Stokes.
Excellent field position for the Mohawks right here on their first drive.
You know, if you're in that position as a punter, you just got to take the safety and give them a free kick. Again, there are several Mohawks in the vicinity. It looked like Buchanan made the stop, and the Mohawks start their first possession at the 6-yard line, right at the 7.
It's a great place to start your first drive.
1st and goal as Mohawks are under center. Hand up front. Oh, that's Gotti. He's met at the 5. That was Stokes, 22. So they're going to be a gain of a couple. We'll call it 2nd and goal from the 5. The Mohawks didn't try any deception. They just ran right at them. Lane Buchanan checks out of the football game. Number 4, Hayden Lemons, checks into the Mohawk backfield.
Coming out with that wing out there again.
Godding is in the slot. And I'll tell you, Lemons is met at the line of scrimmage, and he didn't get anything. Trail number 9 made the initial hit, and he had some help.
He had a lot of help on that one. That defensive line's getting a really good push right now.
Mohawks are heavily favored. Let's see what Coach Hale dials up on 3rd and goal. Full house backfield. Gossett under center. There's movement. I think the Mohawks gave him 5 more. They're sorting it out because I don't think there's a consensus. Nope. Going to be half the distance to the goal. Cougars came first. So that'll move it down to the 2.5. Still 3rd and goal.
It is. You got to wonder if they'll try to keep trying to run it right up the middle at them or if they'll try to sneak someone out. You got a lot of options from the 2.
Well, I will guarantee you the Mohawk coaching staff is not thinking field goal.
We got another flag.
For the
sideline warning.
It's Coach Hendricks gets his first warning as he was way out on the field. David Hendricks and I played American Legion baseball together back in the 80s. Got to be good friends.
He's a really great guy.
Let's try 3rd down again as Trey Gossett's under center. And it looks like the Cougars are going to give them half the distance more. And I think that may be one of the reasons Coach Hendricks is on the side.
Yeah. His players are just a little too eager.
You know, I think we've had 2 yards gained from scrimmage in 2 possessions.
It's been a real big defensive battle so far, the first 2 drives.
Gossett's going to push it over. He is just short.
Oh,
there's no signal.
Like there's
nope. Late signal is a touchdown up the middle for Gossett. We didn't get a signal early. But the Mohawks take the lead 6-0.
Looks like they're going to try for the PAT after going 0 for 2 last week.
Well, there's room for improvement. They've made some personnel changes. Lemons is the holder.
Low snap.
Low. He calls fire, and he's going to run it in.
Easily ran it in.
So Lemons turned a bad situation into 2 points.
That's the right thing to do on a low snap.
It is. Mohawks push the lead 8-0. We're going to take a break. You're watching Mohawk football on YHC TV. We are back here at Parker Field as the senior Brent Fuller tees the football up for the kickoff after the touchdown. Looks like it's going to go to number 10, Andrew Carter. He's going to go out, look right, now come back left, and good discipline by the kick team. Oh, he got a flag.
Looked like maybe a face mask.
That's number 49, Quentin Reeves, making the tackle downfield.
Boy, he had no help with his kickoff. Nobody wanted to block.
Let's see what we got. Yeah, I think you called it. Personal foul face mask. So that's going to tack 15 yards on. Whenever that flag's thrown in that vicinity, in that fashion, it's a face mask. So bring the ball out to the 30 as the Cougars will come up to the football.
Going to come out with that split left.
That's Carter out to the left. McNeely under center in the full house backfield. Gibbs going to be, oh, and he is right caught in the backfield. That's 74, Nate Mallard. Stokes again carrying the football.
Got a lot of substitutions on that Cougar offense right now.
There's a fumble.
Oh,
play. Yeah. We couldn't see it from our vantage point badly, but Mohawks came up with that football.
Wow.
So the Cougars have shot themselves in the foot again. So, after the turnover, the Mohawks have possession at the 30 of the Cougars. There's a handoff off that tackle. That's got him. He's got a lot of room. He's got a blocker. He's going to cut. He's going to be down at the 15. Evan Bealey, number 11, forced him out of bounds. That was developed a little late, and the result was wonderful. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Mohawks. Spot the football right at the 13-yard line. Mohawks with 2 tight ends. That's Butters and Fuller. It's going to go to Gunnar Shaw on the left, and he is slipping a tackle. Oh, and he fell down and got hit late. Herrera hit him in the face when he was down on the ground.
27, Herrera in on the stop. Bring up the 2nd down.
You're not really allowed to hit somebody.
No, you're not, but he got away with one there.
Scott was in the vicinity when Shaw slipped. Still a nice gain on the play.
It was.
He had a lot of room. He was trying to decide which way to go.
Yeah, he didn't know which way. He tried to make a cutback and just slipped and fell.
And that's going to be a touchdown.
That was he walked right in.
As the Mohawks push the lead. It's going to be 14-0. Let's see what the Mohawks do on this point after.
Looks like they're going to try to kick it again. There was a low snap last time. Hayden Lemons had to run it in.
Fuller prepared to kick it. Lemons to put it down. Snap's good. Kick is up, and it's through. 15-0. Mohawks stretch the lead. You're watching Mohawk football on White CTV. We are back for the kickoff after the touchdown. Fuller's got it on a tee. Again, Carter back to receive it. He's going to catch it on the run. Right up the middle. Shaking off the block. Watch out, guys. Yep, that's going to be a penalty.
Looks like they're going to throw a flag for a late hit, maybe.
That was 21 Jacob Scott making the tackle, but there's only 15 more. Seniors going to be leaders. We'd like to thank Piggott Family Medical Clinic for helping to bring you White football on White CTV. They're at 425 West Jackson in Piggott. The clinic is affiliated with St. Bernard's Medical Center and wish the Mohawks the best of luck this season. Their providers, Drs. Dennis White and Greg Mallard, advanced nurses Brandy Pace and Megan Rathel, are committed to providing excellent service for your medical needs. Call for your next appointment, 870-598-2236. So they waved it off.
Yeah, they did. They decided to pick it up.
Guess there's a difference in opinion. There's the placement of the football has been disputed. The Cougars come up with 3 backs in the backfield. Carter split to the left. Hard count. Carry up the middle, and there's a stack. My goodness.
Wasn't it? There we go.
I'm telling you. Chance Scott didn't get much of a chance. Mohawk football is also brought to you by SOS Customs at 1350 Madison Avenue in Piggott. For all your hot rod bodywork, AC customization, metal and vinyl signage and more, we can make it however you want it done. That's Dexter and Derek Bostic, SOS Customs in Piggott, 870-634-8967.
Mohawks are doing a lot of gang tackling tonight, getting a lot of guys in on the action.
They are swarming the ball. As McNeely's back to pass, he's going to be dropped. That is Luke Boyd, number 59, with the sack. And I tell you, he took down McNeely hard.
He did. He's a little slow to get up.
The quarterback didn't have a chance.
Looked like they was trying to go for that, tight end dump, trying to catch the Mohawk linebacker sleeping.
Well, it looked like there was one receiver in the set, and that was number 24, Dalton Morris. So a big loss on the play. Going to be third, and we'll call it 14. As Herrera checks out of the football game.
It's not a lot of plays to run on 3rd and 14.
No, there's not. Mesa checks in for the Cougars. As the Mohawks have substituted, they pitch to the left. There is slips a tackle that is met by number 2, Mason Tillman.
He's nowhere close to that first down line, though.
There's an assist on the play by Godding, number 44. So it's going to bring up 4th down and about 12. And the Cougars are again in a punt situation. The last time they tried to punt, it was a disaster.
It was a bad snap.
So let's see what they try this time. Lemons back deep to receive it. Let's see if they kick it. There it is, and it's a good punt. Lemons going to field it, and he has dropped it. Good coverage.
That was very good coverage.
Andrew Carter makes that stop, so the Mohawks will have their 3rd possession.
Hayden Lemons did a really good job to hang on to that one.
He'll be spotted at the 47. And we're just going to stay right here.
It's going to be the Mohawks' worst starting field position of the night, and they're still right at midfield.
We appreciate Clay County Abstract of 146 West 2nd Street in Piggott. Van Went and his staff are true professionals. For all your real estate transactions, including title searches, title insurance, and closings, contact Clay County Abstract on the square in Piggott, 870-598-5207. Man in motion is Guy.
Back to pass.
They're going to run the wheel route. It's hard up the bounds. There's going to be offensive pass interference. Evan Dooley on the coverage. We're going to have penalty.
Looked like Hayden Lemons lined up at fullback and they sent him in motion to try to run that wheel, but that pass didn't quite make it. You want it to be in between the numbers and the sideline where only your man can catch it, and he threw it a little too inside, and that corner was waiting on it.
Well, Lemons instinctively turned to defensive back, so he called for the pass interference. So that's going to push him back 15 yards.
15-yard penalty.
So they're going to redo 1st down. Be 1st and a quarter of the field.
That's a long way to go.
I'm thinking I'd run ball at the middle right here.
Yeah, it's been working pretty well.
Let's see. 2 split. That's Trayvon Allen split to the right. Quentin Reeves split to the right. Again, man in motion. It is right up the middle. Oh, and it almost popped.
He was one broken tackle away from maybe busting loose.
That was Shaw right up the middle. He was brought down by 24, Dalton Morris. And he got about 5, and it's going to be 2nd and 20. It's the Mohawks.
Looks like they're bringing in a whole new backfield.
A little confusion as the play clock is inside 10. As the Mohawks come up to the football, 2nd down and very long.
Better hurry up to get the snap off.
And they do. Cade Hill's going to carry off left side, and he's got a lane.
Oh, he's still going.
Running over people. He's going to be up near the first down yardage.
I think he got it. They're going to give it to him, it looks like.
They stopped the clock.
He's a big, strong boy running through there.
McNeely, Chance Scott make the stop, but not before he picks up 20. And they have the football inside Cougar territory, buddy.
They do. That's where it's been all night, it seems like.
Alex Gibson is the center for the Mohawks, and there is a flag down before the snap. The Cougars are in the neutral zone.
They've been real eager all night. Just a little too eager.
So it'll be first down and 5. The Mohawks have the football at the Cougar 37.
That's already the 5th penalty, I think, on the Cougars. We're still in the first quarter.
It hasn't been very crisp here in the quarter. Trey Gossett up under center. He's going to hand it off to Cade Hill off the left side. He shakes a tackle. He's going to have a first down.
That Cougar defense just doesn't have an answer for those sweeps.
They're kind of taking what they're given. Because again, Herrera in on that tackle. Sophomore Gunnar Shaw checks into the game for the Mohawk offense.
He had a really good week last week.
He did. He sure did. Carried the football, played good defense. Again, Gibson up over the ball at center, ready to snap it to Trey Gossett. They're going to hand it off to Shaw off the left side, and he's got a
little room. Looks like another first down.
Then Dalton Morris makes that stop, or he's going to score. So they're going to move the sticks again.
Yeah, no one going to catch Gunnar Shaw if he gets through there.
But you know all about not getting caught, Bradley. If you get a crease, it's easier on your body if you just run into the end zone.
It is.
I wouldn't know that. I've never experienced
It's a great feeling to be able to outrun a whole defense.
Well, when they play 9 or 10 men up, there's one guy to beat, isn't there?
There is.
Mohawks are doing whatever they want offensively. Godding's going to try to get outside. He's caught. And he is dragged down by Evan Dooley, number 11. Looks like he might have gained a couple, 2nd and 8.
Frank Herrera's been all over the field tonight on the defensive side.
He has. You know, there's with these two schools so close and so many players that have lived in each city, Rector or Piggott, there's been a lot of social media jousting.
There has been, yeah.
So 2nd and 8 for the Mohawks. 3 backs in the backfield. Gossett's going to pass it, and he's going to be sacked. I mean, he is wrapped up by Conley Lockhart.
Looked like he had 44 Justin Godding wide open, and that left flat over there, he just was pressured too much to get it out there.
A little bit of time.
He had another second that Mohawks might have scored right there.
So it's going to be a loss of about 4. It'll be 3rd and 12.
And like we said last week, you got to think this is probably 4-down territory for the Mohawks.
So Gossett, the man in the slot, drops it, and he recovers it. So a little sloppy ball handling by the Mohawks, but Gossett didn't compound the damage. But it's going to be 4th down, pretty long.
Got to wonder if they'll take a shot or just keep it on the ground and see what they can get.
Well, I'm going to believe if you're going to throw it 4th down and 14, that you need to throw it at least 14 yards.
At least. Looks like they got that faster group of backs in. Look for a little trickery maybe.
And they are. They're going to max protection.
He's got a man open. Brett Fuller catches it. He's in.
Touchdown.
I might be mistaken, but that might be the first passing touchdown for the Mohawks this season.
So Fuller, the senior, on 4th down and 14. Mohawks throw it. Not only get the first down, but to get the end zone.
What's amazing is when I played my senior year, he was my quarterback. Now he's out there catching passes at tight end. He's played a lot of different positions.
He's a very physically impressive young man. And that point after is good. And we're going to take a break. And you're watching Mohawk football on YHCTV.
SOS Customs in Piggott for all your hot rod body work, customization, metal and vinyl signage, suspension, rust repair, and collision. They can make it however you want it done. That's Dexter and Derek Bostic with SOS Customs. Call 870-634-8967.
Fuller again is going to tee the football up. Carter's back to receive it. He's going to kick it right down the middle. Carter retreats, fields it at the 10, drops it, picks it up, and he's got
nowhere to go.
Surrounded. Quentin Reeves, and the Mohawks haven't learned. You got to learn. Quentin Reeves downfield for the Mohawks, but another Mohawk came in late. We don't need any of that.
Nope. When you're up 22, you just gotta be smart. You gotta start being smart right there. You don't want to get ejected out of this game and the next one.
Personal foul is going to be assessed against the Mohawks. 15-yard penalty, 15 unnecessary penalty yards. When I was a player, we saved our personal fouls for roughing the passer.
Yeah. If you're going to get one, that's a good one to get. You don't want just a late hit on somebody already laying on the ground.
So, the Cougars have the football at the 35, their own 35. They're going to split Mesa out to the left. McNeely under center. He's going to pitch it back. Oh, man, I'm telling you. Nice.
They still going. That was a good physical run.
Indeed. That was Tommy Stokes, 22.
They're creeping on their first down of the night.
Well, he picked up about 8. That looked like Tillman out there on the end.
They look like they had him bottom up, maybe a yard behind the line of scrimmage, and he just powered his way on through there. Drug a couple Mohawks a little ways.
Trey Vaughn involved in that. Actually, I think that was 73, Dominic Reagan, another one of those sophomores for the Mohawks. So we'll call it second down and a long 2. They're going to try it up the middle. They got a first down. Scott runs the football. Clock will stop. Hayden Lemons.
They're offense is starting to see a little life.
They're approaching midfield with the 1st and 10. Lane Buchanan checks back into the football game for the Mohawk defensive line. Cougars are showing a little confidence as they come up with 3 backs in the backfield. We got a good look at it. Hand off, fumble on the play. But I think that McNeely got it.
Looks like a little miscommunication between the quarterback and the fullback right there.
It is, and that'll end the first quarter as the Mohawks lead 22-0. Dylan Bellers, number 22, was Johnny on the spot to make sure that the get to the pickup. But we'll take a break. You're watching Mohawk football on YHCTV.
Hi, I'm Shane Horner.
Hi, I'm Tim Ellison.
Hi, my name is Richard Clark.
I'm Lori Amos.
I'm Rob Blackwell.
And I'm Ryan Bassetti.
Hi, I'm Alan King.
Hello, I'm Larry Ellison, and we're proud to be part of the Harry Blackwell Ford family here in Malden, Missouri.
We're back. Start the second quarter as the Cougars have second down and 13. Spot the football at their own 45. McNeely's looking to pass. He has got Fuller in his face, and they're going to, I don't know what that penalty is, maybe intentional grounding.
I think it is. I don't think it got back to the line of scrimmage.
The ball did not get back, so it'll be a loss of down and the penalty yards.
They was looking for that play-action pass, trying to sneak that back in the flat and have your tight end release.
When Brett Fuller's playing defensive end, you don't have time to do a play-action pass.
No, not to his side for sure. That tight end release, and you're hoping that fullback will step up and make that block, and that's a tough block to make on a boy like Brett Fuller.
So it's 3rd and 18 as an official stop play. They're debating the down and distance. And we're going to take time to thank Piggott Realty, Mike and Pat Patterson, for residential, commercial, or agricultural real estate anywhere in Clay County and beyond, let Mike and Pat serve you. They've been serving the area for many, many years. Again, that's Piggott Realty, 870-598-3142. Well, 3rd and 18, let's see what the Cougars dial up here. They're going to hand it off, and I'll tell you what, right there to meet it is super junior Cade Hale, number 32. He was not fooled.
He was not. It takes a lot to pull those linebackers. They got a lot of experience playing full-time last year. They're really good at sniffing out where that ball's going.
Well, he got an inch. So it's 4th and 17 yards, 3 feet and 11 inches, or 2 feet and 11 inches. And he's going to try to flush it out.
Oh, Brett Fuller's got him.
Also, Lane Buchanan back there.
Yeah. You got to wonder if that was a design fake or if you just feel like he didn't have time to get it off.
I think he bobbled the snap a little badly, and he just said, I better try this. It didn't look designed to be a run.
It looked a little scatterbrained for it to be a design.
So the Mohawks will have the football to start their possession again inside Cougar territory. Call to 36. As we're at 11:24 remaining in the first quarter. Gossett's talking to his backs. So he comes up under center.
They got that box loaded. Looks like a 7-8 man front.
They're looking to toss it. Gossett's going to flush right, and he's going to pull it down. There's a penalty. Going to be a hold against the Mohawks. Gossett has the first down yards, but it's not going to count.
He took a shot right there on the sidelines, too. It's not something you want your quarterback to have to take.
Well, the Cougars come off an open week, and it is a hold against the Mohawks.
They do come off that open week. You would expect them to be really healthy and fresh.
Well, we've got an open week next week as the Mohawks start conference play.
They have a rough territory those first 3 weeks on the road.
Yeah, they go to Osceola. And like I said, the Cougars will be off next week. You know, it's the season. Tomorrow night opens Pumpkin Hollow. Thanks to Daryl Dalton and Ellen Dalton. It's Pumpkin Hollow time. The season opens, like I said, the 17th. And since 1993, it's the fall attraction that draws guests from all over the country. Animals, pumpkins, hayrides, gourds, and kids. Also, corn mazes, Hoy in the Hollow, Bubba's Butcher Barn, zombie paintball, Forester Fight, and now the pumpkin zip line.
That zip line's a lot of fun. I get the pleasure of helping work with that, and it's a lot of fun. Everybody needs to come out and check that out.
The plan a field trip or party or just go and enjoy. That's 671 County Road 336, Piggott, Arkansas, 870-598-3568, or inquire at pumpkinhollow.com. That's a new attraction at Pumpkin Hollow.
It is. It's brand new. Only a select few have got to test it out, and it's, like I said, it's a lot of fun. If you have a little bit of a wild side, you need to come down and check that out.
Yeah, we appreciate Darrell and Dalton helping to bring you this broadcast. All right.
Head to Corning Monday night, 7 p.m. to watch our junior squad take on cross-county rival Corning.
A little confusion.
After the penalty, beginning Mohawk football, 1st and 10 with a 10-yard penalty assessed against the Mohawks.
We'll make that 1st and 20.
Mohawks coming out in a 3-split set here with 2 in the backfield.
Twins to the left, and again,
look to pass. No, he's got him open.
He's got a man.
Oh!
In and out of the hands of Trayvon out. He beat his man.
He did.
Gossett hit him with it. It was just a little behind him, but you got to make that catch.
He does.
Going to bring up 2nd down.
I'm busy, man.
2nd down, long for the Mohawks.
Well, after that incompletion, it's going to be 2nd down, but the Mohawks protected Gossett very well.
They did. They did a really great job of protecting their quarterback right there.
Again, they're going to give it up the middle, and that is...
He's got a lot of open space.
Cade Hale. And he's going to try to outrun him. He is forced out of bounds near the 5-yard line.
That looked like a quick halfback trap right there, right at the middle.
Carter was running with him, trying to keep him out of the end zone, and the best he could do was force him out of bounds at the 5.
If Cade was just a step faster, I think he gets the corner.
He looked fast out there. He
did
run some defensive backs.
And to be that big and strong and being able to outrun some people, that's a scary sight as a defensive coach on the other sideline.
So 1st and goal for the Mohawks. Looks like Gossett's going to try to hang on
that was
to
a
it.
real strong run. He got hit in the backfield early and drug him.
It's a busted play right there.
It was.
And the quarterback paid the price.
He did.
The 2nd goal.
He took shots from about 4 or 5 different guys on that play.
And boy, he battled right there.
He did.
He got about a yard.
He tried his hardest to get in that end zone.
He turned the loss into a small gain. As we're inside 10.5 minutes.
They got that fast group of backs back in. Might see a sweep or maybe a little reverse. Going to see a sweep to Gunnar Shaw.
Yeah, Shaw's going to take it to the corner, and he's in. Touchdown, Gunnar Shaw. It's a late whistle.
It was. He was just quick enough that he got the corner right there and that close to the end zone. If you get the corner, you're going to score 9 times out of 10.
Shaw got across the goal line, and he stopped. And then the official looked at it for a while before he blew the whistle. So that's a 4-touchdown lead for the Mohawks as they try to tack on an extra point.
You're going to try to go 3 for 3 on PATs here in the first half. Oh, wow, bounced right on that upright.
Fuller's not even taking a step.
He's not.
Just doing all leg strength.
He's got some strong legs to do it, though.
29-0. We're going to take a break because you're watching Mohawk football on YHCTV.
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. Help is on its way.
Clear! There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
We're back again for the kickoff after the touchdown. Fuller's going to tee it up. That looks like Carter's back again.
He's been taking a beating back there.
And they're going to kick it to him again as Fuller drives it down to the 7. Carter comes out, and he's going to be knocked down by number 2, Hayden Lemons.
Mason Tillman.
Was that Tillman 5? I thought it was 2. Oh, that's right. Number 2 is Mason Tillman, and number 4 is Hayden Lemons. Yeah, Mason Tillman, another sophomore down there. We'd like to thank Mark Howell and Custom Car Care, 788 East Main in Piggott. Mark's been in business in the same location for nearly 30 years with full detailing and auto sales too. If you want your car to look, feel, and smell like new again, call Mark Howell at Custom Car Care, 870-598-2571. Yeah, that was Mason Tillman. Thanks for that correction. He was flying down there in kick coverage.
I don't think a soul touched him either.
He's going to be caught in the backfield. That's Stokes. You know, I don't know if anybody's going to be able to block Nate Mallard. 74. Nate had him wrapped up. And I tell you, also on that defensive line, Corey Fuller, 54. He was there.
He's gotten a lot better over the past year and a half.
Indeed.
That off-season program's been doing wonders for that offensive line for sure.
Well, they dropped him for a loss, so it's 2nd and 11. They're going to try a sweep to the left, and it's sniffed out as well. Going to be another loss on the play. I think Mason Tillman said, nay, don't run up to my side.
If you look, the Mohawk defensive line, they're a lot smarter than they used to be. They switch to that strong side when they split that wide receiver out. Brett Fuller goes to that side, and Nate Mallard switches over to the stronger side that they'll probably run to.
If you're a defensive end, and in high school on a 5-man front, a defensive end is really an outside linebacker. You want them to run the sweep to your side because you know what you get to do? You get open space crunch. Yep. You can punish a blocker, and you can also, it's a loss. But you got to be disciplined and not get
See Brett Fuller and Nate Mallard switch based on the stronger side of the offense.
It's another ball on the ground.
Oh, yeah. See who comes out with it.
Even the best case for Rector, it's another negative yardage play. It looks like they did get it back. It's going to be 4th down.
A long way to go.
Yeah, it's 4th and 14, maybe 15. So they're going to punt it back to the Mohawks. I'd like to thank Dan Gossett Real Estate, 420 East Main Street in Piggott. Dan and Daniel Gossett, big supporters. As they get the punt away, it's high, it's long. Lemons is going to field it at the 45, and he's not going to get a couple-yard loss. Again, Dan and Daniel Gossett, if you're looking for a home or place for your business to operate, call or visit Dan Gossett Real Estate. Proud sponsors of Mohawk Athletics. 870-598-5555. As the Mohawks prepare for another possession.
They've done pretty much whatever they want on offense.
Well, each possession of the football has resulted in what, Bradley?
Points on the board.
That's right.
It's a good sign if you're the offensive coordinator.
Again, it's a muggy September night. The Mohawks come up to the ball. They're going to throw it to Betters, number 22. Herrera's got him wrapped up. He's going to be close to the first down yardage.
Mohawks have been going a little bit of a pass game tonight, and it's been there. Been doing a lot of mixing up on the play calls.
Well, that's the sophomore, Dylan Betters. They're moving the change. I think he got exactly 10.
I think he did.
As they wind the clock, 7:48 and counting. Gossett hands out to Gotti. He slid. Oh, no, he almost dropped the football. I'll tell you what, that was a good play made by Cale Harden.
Boy, if you look downfield, Nate Mallard and Brett Fuller had that defensive end 10, 15 yards down the field.
That was the one you had to get by right there.
Yeah.
We appreciate Hitch Chapel Church. Charles Richardson, lead pastor. They help to bring you Mohawk football on White Seat TV. We're at the end of 4th Street in Piggott. Sunday school at 10, worship at 11. Sunday night at 5:30, Wednesday Bible study and student ministry at 7. Hitch Chapel, we want you to come to know, love, and follow God.
Looks like they're going back to that trap play.
Yeah,
Shaw scores through, makes a couple guys miss.
He was going to score.
Good cutback. Oh, flag.
Look at that. Shaw from 39 yards out, and he's limped a little gimpy.
He's limping. That's not a good sight.
Let's see what this call is. They're bringing it back.
Got it.
Block in the back.
Back in the back.
So Shaw comes up a little gimpy. She gets to the sideline.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe it's a cramp on this hot night, or yeah, it looks like it might just maybe a pulled muscle in his back of his leg there.
Well, you commented earlier about the Mohawk Strength Conditioning Program. Coach Sean Hearn is over Strength and Conditioning, and he's a big student and proponent of Bigger, Stronger, Faster.
He is.
And the Mohawks work out programs that are planned and intentional.
It's a lot more organized, and it's really been paying off. Not only has it been helping with just their, overall physicality and strength, but it's helping them stay a lot more healthy.
Indeed.
They're a lot healthier this year than we normally. This week in the season, we have 2 or 3 guys already on the sidelines that can't play. They're a lot healthier.
Well, Hale carries the football. It's going to be 2nd down and about 4. I think it's 3rd down, to be honest with you. Let's see.
It should be.
There's the handoff to Buchanan, number 34. He's going to have a 1st down. And he's wrapped up. Zach McCluskey, number 52, had a hold of him.
It's going to be another 1st down.
So they're moving the chains. Mohawks have had the football most of the night.
And they really have. Their defense hasn't given up. I don't know if they even have given up positive yards total. It's been a rough half for that Cougar offense.
Well, the Mohawks are going to give them 5 right there. There's a mental error as they moved. 5-yard penalty. It's going to stay first down. You know, Mohawk Mini Storage helps to bring you Mohawk football on YHCTV. We appreciate Rodney and Kim Rouse. If you need a place to store your things and a way to get them there, they've got trailers and everything else. Call 870-598-7941. Mohawk Mini Storage in Piggott.
I'm going to come out 1st and 15 right here.
Ball on the ground. And Mohawks were fortunate to get that football back. Now that's Hayden Lemons, number 4.
He just dropped it. I don't know.
Looked like the exchange was there. You know you're living right when you can fumble it for a 2-yard gain.
Yeah. It's not the way you want to get a couple yards, though.
Well, Bradley, you and I will be brought back here tomorrow as the Piggott Pee Wee Mohawks will play their first home game. You'll be coaching the 5th grade defense.
I will. We got Mark Tree tomorrow. The first home game of the season. It'll be real exciting to see.
Harold carries down to the 15. He's wrapped up by number 5, Champ Scott.
Number 8, Cole Lockhart on the stop, along with 5, Champ Scott.
Looks like number 5, Gunnar Shaw is going to check back in. Looks like that leg's all right now.
All right, well, we're good. Glad to see it. So when you got a 29-0 lead in the second quarter, you sure don't want to be saddled with an injury right here before the conference season starts. Gossett is going to hand it off, and that's getting the call. It's Shaw.
That's a great move right there. That was a great move at the goal line.
Well, that 39 yards and got called back, but he'll take the 15.
What makes him a great addition to this team is there's a lot of backs that just power through there and run you over, and then you throw in a guy that can make a lot of guys miss and outrun you. It really gets frustrating as a defense.
Well, he can stop on a dime.
He can. One play you're getting ran over by a 220-pound back. The next there's a guy that runs like a 4.6 40 coming at you. That's real shifty.
Fuller tries to pop another one. He hit the crossbar for the 2nd time in a row, and it went over.
He's testing his luck tonight.
Well, the 4:13 on the first half clock. It's Mohawks 36, Cougar 0. You're watching Mohawk football on YHCTV.
Not going to stop.
Well, Fuller, the senior, Brett Fuller, kicks it off again.
He's had a lot of kicking duties tonight.
Kicks it high, shorter. It's going to be fielded by number 11, Evan Dooley. He drops it, picks it up.
He's got a little
goes to the first tier. But number 13, Matt Bowers, who is a beast on special teams.
He is. He flies down there just looking to hit somebody.
He is. Good kid. He helps out with the junior high, helping to get them ready. Plays hard.
He does. Every Mohawk plays hard.
I'm telling you.
I have not seen a problem with effort out of these first 3 games of the season.
Looks like offensive guard. Number 59, Luke Boyd, checks back in for the Mohawk defense.
Like he might play a little linebacker. You know you got athletic guards so they can come in and play linebacker too.
He's right there at MLB as McNeely's looking to throw it. He got the rush. Oh my goodness.
That was a great pump fake to get the defender up in the air.
It was a great pump fake by McNeely as Mallard came flying through the air, but when he got free, Mason Tillman just clocked him.
He did.
It was a great athletic move.
He made him pay for the scramble.
But Tillman stayed home.
He did. That was a great job of staying home and not flying in there.
We knew he was slow to get up.
That's one thing about the Mohawk defense. They're all really smart. They do their jobs.
McNeely's going to gut it out. a good pitcher, by the way. He drops the football, and there's a fumble on the play. McNeely got it back. Yeah, McNeely, I believe, was a freshman.
Really?
Had a lot of quality starts and got some wins for that district championship Cougar baseball team from last spring. So it's going to be 3rd down and 12.
Boy, that field looks good again tonight.
It does. Y'all play 3 games on tomorrow with the little guys, but it's holding up well.
It's awesome to come down here and see such a nice facility.
They're going to play it safe. Carry up the middle. That's number 5. Chance Scott. Mallard to run that stop. Also, sophomore Luke Carpenter. As the Mohawk defensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage.
They sure have all night.
As we're inside 3 minutes here in the first half.
Makes your night easy as a linebacker when the defensive line can do your job for you.
Really, all you need is for the defensive line to pick up a blocker.
Looks like he's going to take off.
And he's going to be short.
If I'm right, I believe he gets the option. If he sees it's wide open, he can take off. If it's not, he can decide to kick it. I think they leave it as a run-kick option right there.
Well,
he's going to be close.
Stokes is short. Going to be 1st down as the Cougars are turned over on downs.
That was actually one of their most successful offensive plays, though.
Bobby, the Mohawks have the football just inside the 45-yard line of the Cougars. Again, they're starting the drive in Cougar territory. And if you look at the body language on the Cougar defensive line,
they're wore out.
Yeah, their hands on their knees.
They see the scoreboard. It's hot. You don't like to see that as a Cougar fan.
John Jones.
He's got a lot of room.
Nice run, but he bounced off his head. He's up near the 25. That's his first carry tonight.
It is. He hasn't seen a lot of action on offense this week. It's hard when they have that many good running backs, though.
Jones open. Gets scored the first touchdown of the season for the Mohawks at Hayes on a 75-yard run.
I think they try to keep him fresh because he's a really good linebacker, so they try to keep him fresh for defense.
Little confusion, best of play. Gossett's going to make something out of it.
He's going to score.
He's in the end zone.
That's a great stiff arm right there.
Gossett took confusion and a best of play and turned it into a touchdown. As the Mohawks push the lead to 42-0.
For Coach Hendricks on the other sideline, what are you saying to your guys right now?
That's a tough one. We've got 2 minutes left in the first half, and
they just got to be smart. Try to keep his guys healthy.
Coach Harrell's going to play everybody. That one went through. He kicked the upright that time. They hit it.
I think he's trying to hit just about every part of that goalpost that he can.
So, with 2:02 on the first half clock, 43-0 Mohawks. We'll be back for the rest of the first half. You're watching Mohawk football on White Sea TV. We're back. Fuller kicking it off. Going to bounce.
A little confusion on the return.
Looks like Carter's going to pick it up. He's headed up the left side, and makes a good return. Trayvon Allen in on that tackle. Again, Bowers was in the area along with number 11, Reagan Mayberry. Jacob Scott has been Johnny on the spot.
Looks like sophomore QB Trey Gossett's going to check in and play a little linebacker.
Well, the Mohawks have substituted a lot, and they have more of a luxury to sub than the Cougars.
Not only do they have a lot of guys on the sidelines, they have a lot of good guys that would start on a lot of other teams.
So the Cougars will come up to the football. Carter's going to split to the right. Near under center. He's going to hand off, and there's nothing doing. Came to a screeching halt at the line of scrimmage. Chance Scott carrying the football. Lane Buchanan there, along with Gossett, who just checked in, as the Mohawks again are bringing in more substitutes. Gunnar Shaw will check out. John Jones will check out. Brett Fuller will take a breather.
You got to wonder if they'll just try to run this clock out, or if they'll try to take a couple of shots deep, maybe a trick play or two.
Again, Nick Mesa split out to the right, McNeely under center. They're going to pitch it to the left. That's Frank Herrera. He's caught in the backfield again. I'll tell you, Mason Tillman's playing a heck of a football game.
He is. He's shutting everything down that comes to his side.
Number 59, Luke Boyd, was all over that from his linebacker spot.
He is. He's a really athletic guard.
Well, that's another loss on the play. Be third and about 12. Carter split to the right. Same formation.
You got to wonder if they'll try to test Trayvon Allen out here.
They're going to try it. McNeely throws it up. Allen can't find the ball. The receiver slips down. You called that, didn't you?
I did.
You know, Trayvon twisted something. The clock stops with 30 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Allen's going to check out of the game.
Well, he is wore out, it looks like. Takes a lot of hits on defense, offense. Taking a lot of shots at kick returner. It's the only downside of not having a lot of players. You got to carry the load.
They're going to have a hard time getting this play off, and I think they're going to have to take a timeout.
I think so.
And even with 30 seconds left in the second quarter, we're going to take a timeout. We'll be back. You're watching Mohawk football on YHC TV.
Deposit your check here or here or even there. Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
Well, on fourth down in the hard bunch, the Cougars are just going to pitch it left and see what happens. And Carter with a tough run, but he's hit hard again. Mason Tillman on the play.
He was hit hard several times on that play.
They'll turn it over on downs with 20 seconds left. I don't even know if the Mohawks will run a play.
Wonder if they'll try maybe a pass or take a knee. So I think the smart thing is to take a knee and just go to the half. Keep everybody safe, but you never know. We'll see.
Well, we're going to have to snap it once.
We'll see what they decide to do here. We got a play run on late.
They're going to try to play with 10. Devin Riley checks in late.
Uh-oh, fumbled snap.
Yeah,
This falls back on
get
it.
it back, so that'll be the last play of the half.
He's got a
bob and snap. Gossett got it back.
Looks like they're going to let it go to half here.
That'll be it. So going into half, Mohawks lead 43-0. We're watching Mohawk football on YHC TV.
The area's fastest internet just got faster. Introducing 100 meg internet, now available from New Wave. With 100 meg, there's nothing you can't do. Browse better, stream more, power every device. This is lightning fast internet designed to fit your family's needs. It's brand new and it's the fastest game in town. Get 100 meg internet from New Wave, your local provider of the speed you need. Call 1-888-8-NEW-WAVE today.
It is a muggy September night as the Rector Cougars will kick the ball to the Mohawks to start the second half. Number 22, Tommy Stokes, has it on a tee.
This is the first time we've seen the kickoff team from Rector.
Yes, Hayden Lemons back deep to receive it, catches it at the 19, and he's got a crease, and he could be gone.
He's got one man to beat. I think he's got him.
Hayden Lemons takes it to the house, 81 yards. We have a personal foul going to be called against the Cougars. After the play was well in front, it was unnecessary.
There is a penalty flag on the field.
This penalty is going to be assessed on the kickoff. All right. Lemons never broke stride, Bradley.
He did not. He had a huge lane to run through. He seen it, took it, had one man to beat, made a good cut. There was no one on that field going to catch him.
With an ejection, actually. That young man won't be with us the rest of the night as he'll be on the sideline. I think they're going to take him to the bus.
Just got to be thankful he didn't cause an injury or anything on a hit like that.
Yeah, there's nothing good could happen. It was 20 yards behind the play. The footer is floated with the post, and that one's going to squirt wide left. So that's the first miss.
It is.
12 seconds into the second half, the Mohawks push the lead 49-0. We'd like to thank the Piggott Family Medical Clinic. They help to bring you Mohawk football on YHCTV. We're at 425 West Jackson. The clinic is now affiliated with St. Bernard's Medical Center, and they wish the Mohawks the best of luck this season. Their providers, Doctors Dennis Blake and Greg Ballard, advanced nurses Brandy Pace and Megan Raffel, are committed to providing excellent service for your medical needs. Call for your next appointment, 870-598-2236. And also SOS Customs at 1350 Madison Avenue in Piggott. For all your hot rod body work, they can convert and put AC on your old hot rod or car. Or any customization you need, metal and vinyl signage and more, they can make it happen however you want it done. Derek and Dexter Bostic, I can't even speak. Dexter and Derek Bostic at 870-634-8967, SOS Customs. And Fuller kicks it deep again. Carter's going to take on a couple of bounces and going to look right, and he's going to be wrapped up.
He sure is. That Mohawk
that's
kickoff coverage.
Number 11.
He hustled down there, stayed in his lane. They're really disciplined this year with their kickoff coverage.
Regan's one of those kids that goes to these weight meets and wins his class.
He does. He can squat a ton.
Indeed. The young man that has built his body and worked hard.
He does.
Be a contributor here to this Mohawk football team.
And that's a big thing. Is a lot of those guys, they might not get as much playing time as they'd like, but they're not selfish about it. They take what they can get, and they take advantage.
These kids work hard to get the game, and Regan has earned his place. Ball on the 24-yard line. First and 10 Cougars. 49-0. As the clock's going to continuously run, as Arkansas Activities Association has after 35 points in the second half, the clock runs. But we'll stop this time out. We'll stop too. You're watching Mohawk football on YHCTV. We're back again. 11-12 remaining in the third quarter. The Cougars have the football, first down and 10 after the timeout. They're going to pitch it around the right side, and it's going to be a shaking
busted free, but he's running the wrong way.
Looks like there's going to be a safety.
Oh, he's still
going. The end zone. Nate Mallard, host of Mohawks over there. That's a long way to run.
That was a big, strong run. It was just the wrong way.
Quite dominant Reagan, number 73, end up wrapping him up. Big loss on the play, Bradley.
It was a big loss. He was just trying to make something happen. Ended up running the wrong direction, getting caught. He's lucky he didn't get caught for a safety.
Looked to me like he was in the end zone for a little while.
He was.
He got it back out. The clock's running. Under 10 and a half in the third. Mason's going to be split out to the right. The Cougars have been in basically the same formation. Handoff. There's a little surge there.
It was. Got closed up quickly though.
Mallard's on the bottom of that pile, along with Reagan, number 73, the sophomore. They're subbing pretty freely.
They are.
Again, Chance Scott.
That Mohawk second string is a pretty good second string group.
Well, it looks like it's going to be third and about 34. Pretty big crowd tonight, as these two schools will always have a good gate.
They do.
Every time they meet.
Looks like a little pass. Oh, it's picked off by Trayvon Allen. He's got a little room. He's trying to get in there.
Oh, intercepted. The senior, Trayvon Allen, sniffed it out.
There's some Cougars slow to get up on the play.
Another turnover. We have a Cougar down on the field. We're going to take an injury timeout. Again, you're watching Mohawk football on YHC-TV. Well, the Mohawks have a first down and goal. Ball in the 7. We're glad to see number 10, Andrew Carter, get off the field under his own power. Godding has a crease. He's trying to get to the pylon.
He's going to get it.
And he does.
He's just a step quicker than those Cougar defenders. He had a lot of room to go sideways, and he just fast enough to get the corner.
Well, he did turn on the jets right there.
He did. He's one of the faster Mohawks, if not one of the top 2 or 3.
Justin Godding, the senior, scored a touchdown every game.
Yes, he's looking like he might have a real good season here.
As the Mohawk lead is 55 as the clock continues to run. Fuller missed another one. Wide left, and the score will remain at 55.
Really good that first half. He's just got a little struggle the second half.
We'll be back. You're watching Mohawk football on YHC-TV.
Hi, I'm Shane Horner.
Hi, I'm Tim Ellison.
Hi, my name is Richard Clark.
I'm Lori Amos.
I'm Rob Blackwell.
And I'm Ryan Bassetti.
Hi, I'm Alan King.
Hello, I'm Larry Ellison, and we're proud to be part of the Harry Blackwell Ford family here in Malden, Missouri.
We're back for the kickoff as the senior Brett Fuller kicks it off. Back deep to receive, Reverend D, number 11. Check that. That's Carter, number 10.
He's got a crease. Oh, he got a football.
There's a ball that's free. It's going to be recovered at the 40. Let's see who come up with the volley.
Looks like maybe a Rector Cougar.
The Cougars will keep it. Clay County Abstract helping to bring you Mohawk football on YHC-TV at 146 West 2nd on the square in Piggott. Van Wint and his staff are true professionals for all your real estate transactions, including title searches, title insurance, and closings. Contact Clay County Abstract on the square in Piggott, 870-598-2507. Piggott Realty, Mike and Pat Patterson for residential, commercial, agriculture, real estate, anywhere in Clay County and beyond. Let Mike and Pat serve you. They've been serving the area for many, many years. Again, that's Piggott Realty, 870-598-3142.
Looks like that entire second string's in for the Mohawk defense.
Yeah, Mohawks have subbed freely.
A little late hit right there on 27 Frank Herrera.
Chance Scott carrying the football.
Looks like they got a little late hit on number 2 Mason Tillman, and that's not a guy I'd want to be hitting late.
No, there's no need in that. So Lane Buchanan in on the stop. Number 87, Logan Allman checks into the game for the Mohawk defense, along with number 7. That's Braden Ralph. A couple of sophomores. Jacob Scott, 21, coming in as the Mohawks have subbed. This is going to be marked off against the Cougars. I think we have a dead ball foul. Let's see if the down counts. Second down. So dead ball foul, second down. Even though the yard marker says first down, the white hat held up second. Well, the scoreboard says first down. The guy with the stick says first down. The guy with the white hat is the only one that matters. He says second down. As the Mohawks again have played a lot of different players. Carter's going to sweep left, and he's got a crease.
Got a little bit of room.
It looks like Quentin Reeves wraps him up. That may be the best offensive player of the night.
It looks like it. That first string offense for the Cougars going in against the Piggott second string.
So a second down. Rephrase that. Ball's going to be at midfield. It's going to be just short. Timeout on the field taken by the Cougars. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back.
SOS Customs in Piggott for all your hot rod body work, customization, metal and vinyl signage, suspension, rust repair, and collision. They can make it however you want it done. That's Dexter and Derek Bostic with SOS Customs. Call 870-634-8967.
We are back as the Cougars have the football. They're calling it second down and 1. I think it's third down, but
Mohawks are stacking that box right there. They shoot a lot of guys through there.
No.
Second effort. Have to see the spot. It'll be close.
Again, there was a stack up. Matt Bowers, 13, the bottom of that pile, along with Dominic Reagan, who's had a great football game tonight.
He has.
He's 73.
He's been making a lot of defensive stops right there in that front.
Brandon Wellman, another one of those talented members of that sophomore class. So they're going to say it's first down. Ball inside Mohawk territory. We're at 3:33 in the third.
I believe that was only the second first down tonight for the Cougars.
Isaac Langley, number 6, checking in the quarterback, and he really makes a tackle.
He's not scared of anything. He doesn't matter how much bigger the opposing player might be. He's not scared.
No, Isaac's had a good week. He qualified for the state golf tournament this week. So there's a loss on the play. Langley came up in his quarterback spot and made a stick.
Doesn't always take a big hit. It just takes a good, clean wrap-up. That's what he did right there from flying in the corner.
Loss of yard, be second down 11. There's a lot of the Mohawk starters are kicking blue. Ball's on the ground.
It is on the ground.
Loose.
Still loose.
I tell you, that Mohawk defense is still swarming.
They are.
Woo! Bowers makes the tackle.
You guys have been waiting all week to try to get a chance to play.
Logan Allman, 87, and on that stop along with Jacob Scott. They were just everywhere.
These guys don't always get to play as much as they'd like, so when they get in, they want to try to get their name noticed, see if they can get some more playing time.
Austin Crawford, 51, is around the football as well. I was beginning to wonder, I don't know, maybe it took so long after the battle snap, but boy, the Mohawk defense just penetrated.
They did. Looks like they're loading that box up and them linebackers are shooting just about every play.
Well, the defensive line is definitely getting penetration.
They are. And that
third the whole batch.
Your defensive line's getting penetration. The linebackers are free.
On the reverse.
Oh, he's still going.
Hard run by Evan Dooley. Again, Jacob Scott 21 in on that tackle down.
He is. Looks like it's going to bring up a 4th and 10.
Yep. 4th and a long 10.
Jacob Scott's one of those guys. He wasn't gifted with just a ton of talent, but he works really hard, and that makes up for a lot of it.
I'll take a hard-working kid with heart every time.
Yep.
Pitch goes up to the right side. Giving chase.
Uh-oh. Looks like he's going to pick up the first down.
The first down for the Cougars. This first out of bounds. That's Quentin Reeves making the tackle. As they convert on 4th and the long 10.
49, Quentin Reeves runs him out of bounds.
Reeves did a good job of forcing him out of bounds and stopping after the whistle.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to do in the heat of battle.
It is. That was a good play call on 4th and 10 right there.
Well, the Cougars will huddle up 24 yards away from the ball. With 8 seconds on the play clock, they're going to have to hustle.
Looks like they're going to burn a timeout.
Timeout's going to come from the bench. And we're going to take a timeout. You're watching Mohawk football at YHC TV.
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. Help is on its way.
Clear!
There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
All right, after the timeout, Cougars have a first down inside Mohawk territory.
Looks like they was trying to hide a split out there. Going to throw it to the flats. He was open. They just had to rush the pass.
Well, Matthew Bowers, number 13, applied the pressure.
He did.
McNeely never got his feet set.
No. What they was trying to do was come out of that timeout and pull a bunch of guys off the field and hide that guy over there by the sidelines and see if the Mohawks wouldn't notice and try to hit him.
That'll be the end of the third quarter. We'll be back for the fourth. You're watching Mohawk football on YHC TV.
Deposit your check here or here or even there. Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
Say hello to the Internet of tomorrow. Compelling, absorbing, all-encompassing. Delivered to your home at 100 megabits per second. Now that's fast, really fast. Also that you can do a little of this, and a whole lot of this. With none of that. Need speed? Welcome to the Internet of tomorrow. Today. Get 100 meg internet from New Wave Communications for as low as $69.99 a month for the first 12 months. Save even more when you bundle. Call today.
We're back as the Cougars have a second down at the 34 of the Mohawks. Handoff right up the middle. Scott's going to be wrapped up.
He had nowhere to go.
Lane Buchanan made the tackle and he got rolled up on.
He did.
And he's wincing a little bit. We'd like to thank Darrell and Dalton at Pumpkin Hollow. It's that time. The season opens September 17th. Since 1993, it's the fall attraction that draws guests from all over the country. Animals, pumpkins, hay rides, gourds for the kids. Also, corn mazes, Horror in the Hollow, Bubba's Butcher Barn, Zombie Paintball, Forest of Fire, and now the Pumpkin Zip Line. Plan a trip, party, or just go and enjoy. 671 County Road 336 in Piggott, 870-598-3568, or go to pumpkinhollow.com. This goes to the left of Carter. Net.
No gain.
87, Logan Almond, sophomore, got him. So 4th and long again for the Cougars, and that's been the story of the night.
It has been. They have not put themselves in a lot of good offensive situations.
Custom Car Care at 788 East Main in Piggott. Mark Howe has been in business for the same location for nearly 30 years with full detailing and auto sales. If you want your car to look feel and smell like new again? Call Markel at Custom Car Care, 870-598-2571. 4th and long, Cougars will go.
Gonna go back to that quick pitch.
Back to Carter.
Cut back lane, but
he's not there. He got 11.
He was dropped hard right there.
Yeah. Regan Mayberry, number 11, came over the top. Langley had him low. We thank Dan Gossett Real Estate at 420 East Main in Piggott. Dan and Daniel Gossett, if you're looking for a home, a place for your business to operate, call or visit Dan Gossett Real Estate. Proud sponsors of Mohawk Athletics. It's 870-598-5555. Again, Dan Gossett Real Estate at 420 East Main in Piggott. Jacob Scott has the football. He's got a nice gain.
That was a good game.
Will be tackled by Tommy Stokes. That opened up quite nice as he got about 8 yards. 2nd and 2. We appreciate Hitch Chapel Church bringing you Mohawk football. Charles Richardson, the lead pastor. Again, Hitch Chapel, the end of 4th Street in Piggott. We want you to come to know, love, and follow God.
Looks like the Mohawks are going to that 2nd string backfield.
Scott again. He's got a first down.
It's a pretty good 2nd string backfield.
Evan Dooley brings him down. Not before he gets a first down. We appreciate Mohawk Mini Storage bringing you Mohawk football right here on YHCTV. That's Rodney and Kim Rouse. If you need a place to store your things and a way to get them there, call 870-598-7941. That's Mohawk Mini Storage in Piggott, Arkansas.
Number 2, Mason Tillman's going to get the carry.
He's up over midfield.
Mason Tillman on the carry. 22 Stokes on the stop.
Well, Tillman got 6 on first down.
It's a good pickup on first down.
Indeed. I'd like to remind everybody that the mercy rule is in effect. The clock continues to roll for everything but a timeout. Gossett hands off to Tillman. He's going to sweep her on the left. Cuts it
a
up.
lot of room. Oh, wow.
40, but keeps on going.
That was a really strong carry right there by Mason Tillman. That's what that bigger, faster, stronger program's doing.
Well, Tillman's bought in and worked hard. A bunch of these sophomores played on that 7-2 junior high team from a year ago. So really, when you sub here for the Mohawks,
you're getting some good subs.
First down for Piggott, ball to 26. Handoff at the right side. That's Scott again. He's racing to
the corner. Just brought down. It's going to be another good game.
Yeah, they're going to move the chains again.
11 on the tackle, Evan Dooley for the Cougars.
Dooley forced it out of bounds. Jacob Scott carrying the mail. He was spotted at the 12. 1st and 10 Mohawks.
A big thing the Mohawks key on is when they get in the open field to hang on to the football. There's not a lot of downfield fumbles. They take care of the football in open field.
Well, Scott making the most of his opportunities. Zephyr Tinsley brings him down.
Tackled by the Cougars, number 11, Evan Dooley, along with 56, Haddon Parrish for the Cougars.
They're going to spot it right around the
looks like the
2-yard line.
2 or 3.
It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Looks like Jake Scott again.
All the way to the end zone.
He's going to get in there.
So Jacob Scott pushes the lead to 61.
That, I believe, is his first senior high career touchdown.
Right here at Parker Field. He's right.
That's a great place to get your first senior high touchdown.
Gets in the end zone. Well, Fuller's missed a couple, but let's see if the snap will be good, the hold will be good if he can push another one through. Snaps there, low.
Oh, he's going to pass it. It's going to be complete.
Lemon's called fire.
Yep.
Looks like
they work on that every time they practice those PATs. If it's a low or bad snap, don't even worry about kicking it if it's a bad snap.
Quentin Reeves caught the football for the 2-point conversion. And we're here with the clock running, 5 minutes in. As the Mohawks will prepare to kick the football off. We're going to go to a timeout. We'll be back. There's the kick. Going to bounce down. Carter's going to pick it up inside the 20. He's got a little run up the right sideline. He makes a go of it. The kicker, Fuller, makes the stop as he forces him out of bounds pretty forcefully. Yes, she does. Thank you.
Looks like they're going to leave that second string bunch in. With under 4 minutes to go, the Cougars are going to look to try to get on the board for the first time tonight.
Well, it's 63-0. And everybody on the Mohawk squad has played in this game.
They've played a lot of quality minutes, too.
The Cougars come up to the football.
Got a couple of
on the carry. Gets about 3 or 4. Matt Bowers makes the stick.
It's those kind of runs they've been missing tonight to try to get an offensive game going. They've just been having a lot of negative plays on first and second down, putting them in bad situations.
Indeed. The sophomore Brandon Wellman in on that tackle as well. As we're inside 3 minutes. Second and 7.
Go with that straight
He's
to the
going to
right.
stay on the right side, and he's picking his way, but he is met. Brandon Wellman, 88, wrapped him up behind the line of scrimmage, Bradley.
It's been the story of the night. Those Mohawk defensive players have been getting a lot of penetration. Get them in the backfield and not letting them running backs have any room to run.
We might have fallen forward to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. We're at the 2-minute mark.
The Cougars seem to be in no hurry.
Cougars pitch to the right.
Well, that quick pitch.
And he's fighting his way for a
close.
He's close.
He's really close. We'll see what the spot is.
Bowers tripped him up, but Regan maybe finished him off. It's going to be close, but I'm afraid he is short. Well, they didn't give him the progress I gave him. I thought he was loaded.
Oh, they're going to give it to him.
Right near the mark.
It was right on the line, so I think they're going to wave
so they're going to move him.
Move the sticks on down right there. Creeping up to less than a minute to go here.
Got 60 ticks left on the clock. First and 10 Cougars for their own 45. That really is met.
He's got nowhere to go.
Brandon Wellman, 88. Just stuffed him.
That's one of the advantages of running one of the similar offenses. Those defensive linemen know what keys to read because a lot of them play the same spots on the other side of the ball. They see that guard move in a certain direction, they know what's coming.
Well, the Cougars will probably snap it one more time. Is what? 27 seconds. There it is. Dooley on the carry. Bowers caught him and Robin finished him off.
I think that's going to do us. That's going to do it right there.
That'll do it. As the Cougars are watching tick off. The Cougars go to 0-2. The Mohawks are 3-0 in the non-conference schedule. They'll travel to Osceola to start conference play.
And that'll be a real big test next week.
Cougars will be off. Well, it was a dominating performance by the Mohawks tonight as the 3A school beat the 2A school. That's the way it's supposed to be.
It is how it's supposed to go.
But, like I said, you got to applaud the Mohawk defensive effort. Coach Rao.
He had a well prepared this week on defense. They read the keys well.
Had them with. Well, we've enjoyed bringing it to you. We appreciate our sponsors who brought you Mohawk football on YHC TV. I'm Sean Parker, and I want to thank Bradley Stevens.
It was a pleasure to come out.
We appreciate you, Bradley. We enjoyed watching you play, and I got a lot of compliments on you from the last broadcast.
It's a lot of fun up here.
Thank you, Bradley. We appreciate our viewers. We'll be back, but the Mohawks are on a brutal 3-game road trip to Osceola, Rivercrest, and Newport.
It's a tough 3 games.
So we'll be back after 3 weeks on the road. Again, we're signing out. You've been watching Mohawk football on YHC TV.